Super Tuesday, immigration again emerging as a top issue. Our next guest is introducing the Laken Riley Act in Congress. Georgia Congressman Mike Collins and joins us now. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming on. This is such an important issue, especially after seeing what happened in your area in Georgia. Tell us more about this act.
Well, it is, Ansley, and you know, this was a tragedy that didn't have to happen. And what we're going to do here with this act is address some of the immigration policy and make sure that local law enforcement have the ability to contact ICE. We're adding theft into the list of criminal activity that they do report to ICE so that they can come and detain them, pick these people up, and hopefully deport them. Because as you know, this guy was in New York City, one sanctuary city, got pulled over, got arrested, let go. He packs up his trade. He comes down to another sanctuary city here in Athens, Georgia, home of the University of Georgia, and there he commits this heinous, unprovoked murder after being arrested a few days earlier for shoplifting.
Was ICE notified? Because the governor does not allow any sanctuary cities in the state of Georgia. So was ICE notified after that shoplifting?
Well, you know, you're exactly right. And no, Athens, Georgia has been acting like a sanctuary city. It's one of the main reasons I've been calling on the mayor there in Athens to resign. He has enacted these laws unlawfully. You're exactly right. We don't allow sanctuary cities in Georgia, but Athens and Clark County is listed as a sanctuary city, and they have been acting like a sanctuary. The sheriff of Clark County there, where Athens is located, has even admitted publicly that he will not cooperate with ICE. And so this puts some teeth into it. It also gives the state the ability to take the Homeland Security to federal court if they don't come and pick these people up, and a federal judge can require ICE to get down there and do their job, because we're afraid of Homeland Security in Mayorkas.
What's going to happen? What about the sheriff? What about the mayor? What about the DA? I know you've called for them to resign over this, but I mean, these poor parents, when they hear your story and they know if the guy had just been deported in New York and then deported after the shoplifting, then their daughter would be alive right now. And you have a sheriff that's staying in office and a DA that's staying in office and a mayor that they have these beliefs about sanctuary city. Are they apologizing now? Is anyone going to get rid of these individuals and tell them they can no longer be in office?
You know, we've heard excuse after excuse, and even finger pointing towards Donald Trump is the real problem. And the people of Athens are keeping pressure on these people because they need the pressure. They need to know that it's time for you to, if they had an ounce of honor, they would have already resigned and moved on. But, you know, we have got to fix this problem, because I guarantee you that probably 90% of the folks that send their kids to the University of Georgia, when they're making their choices, they did not realize that this city was acting as a sanctuary city. Otherwise, it would have come into, I'm sure, a bigger play on where they send their child.
Absolutely. I mean, I know a lot of people that are at UGA, or their kids are at UGA, or friends that went to UGA. I know you know a ton, being from that area. There definitely needs to be something done. I was shocked when I found out this was in Georgia, this was happening there. Laken Riley's murder has not even come out of the mouth of our president. He should be inviting her parents and saying I'm sorry and inviting them on Thursday night, but he hasn't addressed it at all. And you heard what KJP, what her reaction was. Thank you so much, Congressman, for coming on. I wish you the best.